because I don't know if we played this full clip, but I just want to point out something here. Listen to the self-importance that this woman presents. What she's about to tell you has global. That means all 8 billion people on the planet impact level. Global. 2 world leaders are reaching out to her about what she's saying on her podcast. I'm not saying she's lying either, but I'm just saying like the self-importance is pretty staggering. But watch this. Let's go.
Temporarily. And I feel that today is the correct day to inform audiences because it may have some severe global implications. So here is what happened. All right. I realize that Emmanuel Macron is in Washington, D.C. February 24th. He is in Washington, D.C. And he had departed the White House just hours before I received the call. When I call that person back, they tell me something that is even stranger. Emmanuel Macron is holding up negotiations to end the Russian and Ukrainian war unless you stop speaking about his wife. And I'm just going, what? And I get another message that's like, hey, keep your phone on. And anyways, this phone call is coming from Florida. I pick up the phone and lo and behold, so here's what happened. I'm negotiating this thing. I'm negotiating Ukraine and Russia. You wouldn't believe how many parts are part. It is President Donald J. Trump. He is calling me. And in true President Trump fashion, he jumps right into the narrative.
I'm not here to call Candace Owens a liar, all right? Because I actually like Candace Owens. But one would say if the president is contacting you to let you know, hey, man, I know them, bro. Like, that's a woman, Candace. Can you chill, man? It's causing them great grief. There probably would have been a time to kind of step back from off the ledge and use that as an excuse. Hey, man, the president want me to stop people. I'm going to stop. If their lawyers are sending you legal notices, so your lawyer, and they're sending you some proof saying this is not enough proof, I feel like the president, her proof, you know what, let me step back from off the ledge, okay? This is really not worth me risking my entire career and professional reputation on the line for. But Candace Owens kept going. So eventually the president and Bridget, they filed an official lawsuit and sent Candace Owens a notice that they'll be suing her. That didn't scare Candace Owens, and she still didn't back down. As a matter of fact, Candace Owens doubled down some more and came back on YouTube to say that she's 100% sure that Bridget was born Jean-Michel.
You were born a man and you will die a man. That's the point I'm making. So give us a sample. I'll send my doctors to take your blood, figure it out real quick, however you want to go about this. Hey, how about just giving us some pictures again of you growing up, raising your children? That would be fine. For whatever reason to phone, by the way, like I said, we'll get to the bottom of it. Right? That is what discovery is for. I'm going to ask a lot of questions. You're probably hoping, this will go away and at least we'll say we sued her. We'll say we went after her. She'll probably file for this to get dismissed. I'd like to make it to discovery. I think that we owe that to the world. Anyways, you guys, we are revolting against this. We're revolting against the perverts that run the world. And I want to be very clear here. I count you among them. I think you're sick. I think you're disgusting. And I am fully prepared to take on this battle on behalf of the entire world. Okay? That's what I'm going to say. On behalf of the entire world, I will see you in court.
My approach has always been when it comes to accusations, trust me,
Sorry about that.
lied on.
Boy, is that not a little bit grandiose? Like, I'm taking this on behalf of the whole world. I don't know how, again, I do think that there's some griminess going on. So I'm not making light of that. But how does my day change or made better or worse by knowing or not knowing whether or not Lady Macron has a Johnson? I don't know how that works. And again, I think it's interesting, and I brought this up earlier, like Candace has no redemptive plan for the Macrons. Because if you go back and listen to what she said, you are going to die a man. You are a man, you're going to die a man. Where's that little clip right here? And I just think it's interesting because, like, if you just remove the word man and say sinner and ask yourself, where is Candace's redemption for them? You are a sinner and you're going to die a sinner. Do you care, Candace, at all? And I do think this is a big issue. This is not just a preferential issue that you don't have to bring up Jesus Christ in or salvation. You're talking about people that are hurting and harming children for their own perverted, demented passions. That's a big deal. And you don't see necessary at all, Candace, to bring the gospel to bear, because that's ultimately what's going to repair and fix the wicked, evil hearts of these people that you're calling out. But you don't seem to know or care that that's the case. Do you not know this, Candace? I'm just wondering. I'm gonna bring it back in. I think I backed up to that part. Let's try it again.
You were born a man and you will die a man.
Like, okay. Do you care, Candace, that he is born a sinner? He's going to die a sinner? Because that's what it is. That's what the issue is at the plate, is that these people are sinners. And they do. I mean, we're all sinners. We all do sinful things because we are sinners. And where's your concern, care, or any kind of at all empathy about the fact that these people are lost and they're going to miss Christ. They're going to bust hell wide open. Do you care at all about that, Candace? At all? And again, yeah, she's doing this on behalf of the world. Like, again, there's some grandiose language here that just doesn't seem to make sense to me. I'm doing this for the world. We're sick and tired of you. Who's the we? I'm sick and tired of my sin. I'm at war with my own sin on a daily basis. Every morning I suit up and boot up to fight against my own sinful nature. I am not worried about the Macrons. I just learned how to pronounce it correctly. I'm not losing sleep over them, Candace. Why are you losing sleep over these people? Okay. It just seems a little bit extra. Okay, let's go. Let's keep it dancing. Let's go.
That's the point I'm making. So give us a sample. I'll send my doctor to take your blood, figure it out real quick, however you want to go about this. Hey, how about just giving us some pictures again?
I don't want to keep stopping. And I promise, I'm going to give 2 points and I'm out of here. Imagine the chutzpah to tell a first lady, give me some of your blood. That is insane. Or I want to see pictures of you. I need to see pictures of you. Who are you? That's why they suing you. Because you're beside yourself. You honestly think more highly of yourself than you should, Candace. I'm not saying you shouldn't ask questions. I'm not saying that you should not push back against wicked, evil rulers who are hurting children. I'm not saying that. What I am saying, however, is, Candace, come on. You really think these people are, oh, well, Candace said it. Hey, look, here. Come on, get some of his blood and send it to Candace. Who are you? Who are you? That's what they're saying. They're asking you, who are you? And again, let me just add this last caveat. I'm not saying that the Macrons are perfect. I believe there's some shady, nasty dealings going on with them. But Candace, please.